Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Soul Wealth series, where we talk about the messy, magical in between of awakening, money, and becoming fully human again with your soul in the driver's seat. I'm Alanith, and this is episode 3, When the Soul Won't Pay the Bills Yet. If you've ever muttered, okay, soul, I love you, but I also need to pay rent by Friday, this one's for you. Let's be honest. There comes a moment in every awakening where you feel lit up, aligned, even radiant, and also kind of broke. You've decluttered, deepened, done the inner work. You've let go of toxic jobs, maybe even restructured your entire life to follow your soul's rhythm. And yet, the bills keep coming. And sometimes the soul doesn't seem to care, not in a neglectful way, but in that maddening, serene way it has, where it seems more interested in your frequency than your bank account. Here's what's really happening. Your soul is reorienting you to a new economy, one based on presence return on investment. Presence, ROI. It's no longer working in the old currency of exhaustion for money. It's investing in how you show up, not just what you produce. This means the payoff doesn't always come on a paycheck schedule. But that doesn't mean the return isn't coming. It just means you're now living in alignment time, not capitalist time. So, what do you do when the soul won't pay the bills yet? You pause, you breathe, you get radically practical and gently mystical. You say, well, I'm not going to abandon myself just to earn approval or income. But you also say, I'm open to receiving support in ways my mind can't yet predict. Sometimes it means taking on something simple and light to carry you for a while. Sometimes it means asking for help. Sometimes saying the vulnerable thing or letting an unexpected offer through the door. Not every opportunity is a soul test. Some are soul scaffolding. And above all, you keep showing up with presence. Because in the presence economy, every time you choose coherence over panic, stillness over scrambling, you make a deposit into your new field. It doesn't always look like money, but it builds the foundation for money to come through without distortion later. And when it finally clicks, when it finally flows, you'll realize the soul was never late. It was just aligning you to wealth that doesn't collapse your nervous system. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Soul Wealth series. If you found yourself exhaling at any point, that's your soul saying, yes. Don't forget to check out the other episodes if you haven't already. And stay tuned for the next one, the high cost of scrambling, what you're really spending when you hustle. Until then, remember your worth was never up for negotiation, and your soul is the most faithful investor you've ever had. See you soon.